look at another tool of GIMP which can be used to edit the colors of the image, again to make it more eye-catchy or more popping out. So we will open the same image as we did last time and show you an example of that. So this whole image looks a bit too brown. Maybe we would like to make it a little bit more bluish. So we'll use the hue saturation thing, and then what we will do is we will change this. So as we move the slider, we see that the base color of the image changes completely. So as you would know, hue means a shade of the color. See, if you change the slider, it goes from blue to purple to reddish to its original color, washed out brown, to cream, and again to blue. So you can choose a particular hue that you want it to have. Another thing that you can try is the lightness. So if you want a brighter image, you can increase the lightness, but obviously it washes out the image completely if you make it too much high. Or you can make it darker. Again, if you make it too much dark, everything will equalize. Another thing is the saturation. Saturation means the amount of color that is there. It looks a lot of washed out. So if you increase the color saturation, you see whatever color is present becomes more darker. So there was a light yellow hue over here. You get a very intense hue of yellow. So if you decrease the saturation, it will become more washed out and more grayish. So saturation controls the amount of color that is there. Reduce saturation, the image will become grayish. So there is no hard and fast rule. What are the settings that need to be done over here? You need to change these 3 parameters and see how you like the image and work on it. Now let us look at another part of adjusting hue and lightness. So we will close this image and take another image. So suppose you have an image, for example this robot. It is green in color, but you don't like it a green color, you want to make it something else. So what you can do is you can choose the colorize option. So here also you see the 3 scene parameters, but they have already preset certain values into it. So what you can do is again change it to have different shades. So you see, if you want a reddish one, reddish maroonish one, you can have this, or you can go to a brown, green, blue, and the whole gamut of colors. Again, you can increase the saturation to make it more fluorescent, or reduce it to make it more grey. Works in a very similar way. Lightness is also the same. You can make the color more light or make it more dark. This, again, there is no hard and fast rule as to what is correct and what is wrong. It completely depends what you want to do with the image. So this concludes our tutorial on how to play around with colors so that you get an image of the correct color that you want.